see who's next. Where are they gone? Mutables. So, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius and Pisces for the week commencing the 27th. What do we need to know? Waiting for the fire to catch light. Don't seem to want to play the game today for some reason. Overall energy then, you've got gossip. Somebody coming in and you're going to have to be careful not to be the one that's gossiping. Take it with a pinch of salt and don't spread it. Don't take action on it. Release and let go. Don't try and control the situation. Don't try and keep things the way they were. Don't be stubborn. Don't be greedy. There's confusion here. Somebody's trying to spread themselves too thin. The moon on the 7th, full moon on the 7th could be important. But those born on the 18th or that number, wherever you see it, is negative. It's confusion. It's being torn between two houses, two people, two jobs, two places. Sometimes get it when you're looking after elderly parents or grandkids. And you just can't see a way clear. But a miracle is about to happen. Gemini energy, which is good. So Geminis, you're mentioned favourably. Siblings, so it could involve siblings. Hands, arms, shoulders, healing. It's manifesting positively. So nobody can pull the wool over your eyes with this gossip if you don't let them. So think positive. It could also be someone new entering your life or something new. Could be anything. Dishwasher, anything that makes your life easier. If it's a person, it's somebody that deals with many different areas. So it's somebody that wears a lot of different hats. Or it's someone who has a collection of hats in reality. Or it can be someone that, in this deck, uses the cards quite easily. What does that say? As above, so below. Yes. As within, so without. So what you give out is what you get back. If you gossip, that's what you're going to get back. It's also somebody that works with discs, blades, cups or wood. So it can be from the extremes of a hairdresser to a surgeon, a barista to a potter, and so on. So 1 in 28, massively important positive energy. Miracles can happen, but you have to stay positive. In the home life, oh dear, this is the problem. Third parties, heart problems, minor surgery, temporary or permanent separations from something or someone, because something's come between you. Could be a person, could be a job, could be finances, whatever it is, something is coming between you. And it may be a child or a younger earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Beautiful child, very serious. It could be a financial investment that will bring success. So that heartache, that sorrow, that loss, that separation seems to be in the past. Things are now improving and you're on your way to success. That's in the home. Could be child maintenance or something like that. How others see this situation from the outside or the external energy is a change has arrived. The number 10, massively important positive energy. The wheel of fate is turning in your favour. So wherever you see the number 10, it's positive. There's a lot of books involved learning. There is the dragons mentioned and the snake. So those born in the year of the dragon, those born in the year of the snake. But make hay while the sun shines, because that wheel keeps turning and you will go back down again into the peaks and troughs, so make the most of now. A run of good luck. Take a gamble. It will pay off. There's a celebration or a reunion coming up. The 3 fates again. So fate is taking a big hand in your situation. But there has been a separation, definitely. So they see that this bond is broken, but they also see that it is for your benefit, because it's the change for the better. So others see this as a good thing. Oh, blimey. So in work, though, there are people pleasing. There's lack of passion for this, and there could be arguments, accidents, losses. Watch out for electrical and water problems. Somebody keeping a lid on their temper, but only just. Shocks. But it will bring out, maybe this gossip, this shock, people pleasing will bring you out of a nightmare, and you will be able to sever ties. So it could be something to do with work then, or finances or career. Possibly you may need professional advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer, or there is someone, a feminine at the workplace, or an Aquarius of any gender. Aquarius cuspers are early Capricorn, late Pisces. But it's somebody who's detached enough to see the bigger picture. This is possibly a moment in time where you will be leaving one job to go to another. But if so, that is not a bad thing. So, wishes and dreams. They can't come true unless you're in charge of your emotions. And right now, somebody isn't. Could be you or someone else, confused, depressed, and possibly turning to drink or other means to self-medicate. Somebody's drained, could be an older man, could be a Cancer of any gender. Early Cancer is Gemini, which we've got. Late Cancer is Leo. There will be conflict and competition because of this. And enemies with the gossip, like I said, so watch out for the gossip. So the end result is the end to a happy situation. It was once happy, it is no longer. All the cups are drained, it has to end. Somebody is coming in to speak the truth and sever ties. So don't listen to the fire sign. The air sign is more likely to be speaking the truth. If you've got 2 children, 3 possibly, 1 fire, 1 air, and 1 earth, the fire sign is lying. This could be an end to a marriage, problems at school with the kids, teachers. You may be a teacher and you're teaching these 3 kids. Somebody here has got it wrong because you're listening to gossip. Don't bind yourself to something for material gain. Somebody's lost faith in an institution. It could be work, it could be a marriage, it could be a friendship. This names Simon and Peter are important, but this is could even be religion. There is rebellion here, so watch out for that, especially if you're a teacher. It's time to rebel and make the changes necessary. The 5 and the 23 is negative. Wherever you see that number, person's date of birth, or a date of a passing, anything to do with that, anywhere you see those numbers, it's negative. So we've got the 1 and 28 and the 10 are positive. And the 5 and 23 is negative. So a lot of air sign energy. So there's a lot of communication, some of it negative, some of it positive, but there are enemies out to get you. And if you listen to the gossip, you might blame the wrong person for the wrong reason. So that something or someone new is entering your life. You may be gaining more tools. Yeah, lost keys. So you've either lost your keys, like just a bunch of keys, or there is a chance that you don't have the key to this situation, the solution to this situation. Somebody else does. Number 33. It's lack of communication and burnout. Burning the candle at both ends and not being able to be productive. You have choices to make, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles, so we have the Mother energy. 22, new beginnings. There is a way out. Can you see that ladder? There is a way out, but you've just got to think outside the box. A good and generous friend, possibly of darker complexion, possibly younger or older. Or two members of the same family that have been very good and generous to you. Someone in uniform, perhaps. Yeah, love has left the building. That number 1 again. The answer is no. Someone will not be travelling. Someone will not be able to attend. So it may be that you're having a school reunion even. And somebody you hoped would be there won't be, because they've got to travel across water. And it's not possible at this time. So there is a passing, or someone has passed. There's gossip about this person that's passed. The number 3 is definitely important. The 10 of Swords, it's a betrayal or a passing, but you're getting over it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So release that burden. There are mountains to climb, and they're unexpected mountains, but you can do this. And once you've achieved the summit, you will be able to bring this to a conclusion. 21. But there's no communication. Perhaps somebody passed and you don't know it. It may be something to do if you live abroad from where you used to reside, the country of origin. There may be news from home about this King of Cups, this unconditional loving person who is now in a sorry state. And if you're in any doubt of whether to return home, I think now is when you should. Home is not a home without a fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a welcome at the door. And that number 4 is important. Somebody here, and I'm getting it very strong, needs to go home, because there's an elderly gentleman who is about to leave the planet. And you may put it off thinking that you've got plenty of time. I don't think you have. So it's time to get your skates on, get home. For the rest of you, something is ending. and you may be moving house, because some of you could be choosing between 2 properties, but you lose out on one, connected to that 33. The number 4 is a good number if you're buying a house, so buy that one, but release and let go. So if you saw a house that you liked but you couldn't manage to get it, you got gazumped or whatever, that's because it wasn't meant for you. So stop worrying about it, stop dwelling on it. There's a change coming for the better, and it's to do with the home and family life, even if that means that it brings about an ending in some way. It's a blessing in disguise. So, tempers may have frayed the last time you saw these people. There's 2 horses involved here as well, 2 people born in the year of the horse. And there may be a sailor. Airmail. What does that letter say? Let's have a look. Lack of communication. Somebody might have been blocked. 2nd of June 2013 could be important. Oh, this one makes me cry. So everybody else, it won't mean a thing, but there is one of you out there whose either mother's passed and dad's in the worst state ever, or dad is passing and mum needs you. So it's time to go home. And I make no apologies if I start crying through this one, because this is the only one that really gets to me. So, or mum may already be in spirit and she's waiting for dad, but you definitely, you should, if you're in any doubt at all, go home. So, how can you mother yourself? It's time to do that. You are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry or fear. There is the separation. There is the two of cups. Some bond was broken, possibly some time ago. Let the mother carry your burdens, let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regret, shame or guilt at her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you're already healed. So let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to the capacity to love and hold yourself. So be compassionate with your sweet body, mind and soul. Stop beating yourself up. Treat yourself like a beautiful spirit that you truly are. So if a marriage or a marriage has gone wrong and you think that you'll be blamed for it, or the gossip is going to be horrendous, stop it. Stop beating yourself up. Treat yourself like a beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that what you are doing is your best, and try not to carry it all on your own. You've got this, and mother's got you. So let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders, and forgive yourself, my dear sweet child. It's time to mother yourself. Beautiful energy. There is no blame or regret for mothers. I might be a bit upset with you for a little bit, but trust me, the love never dies. Thanks for listening. That was a bit of a strange one, but remember, hold on to the positive. You've got to stay positive, you've got to think positive, and you've got to do your best. That's all they ask of you. Siblings could be involved here somewhere. Thanks for listening.